Hello and welcome to all. Today's session we'll see top 20 test kit design techniques, multiple choice questions. Okay, so if you have 0 to 5 years of experience and you are preparing for the job change, okay, and if in case you got a call from any MNC, okay, so usually in MNC before call a technical round, okay, they are conducting a written test. Okay, now if you see the pattern of written test, like usually they are keeping a 20 multiple choice questions, and if you have experience 0 to 2 years of experience, then expectation is like you should get a 70%. That means out of 20, okay, you should get a 14 marks. Okay, and if your experience is a 2 to 5 years of experience in QA, then expectation is 16 marks you should get it, that is 80%. So this is usually a benchmark for screening a test. Okay, so today's session we'll see. Okay, so top 20 test kit design techniques. Okay, so if I would recommend, if in case your interview preparation is done, okay, go ahead and attend this examination, 20 questions. Okay, all the rules and instruction already mentioned on this form. And if you see the types of questions asked on these things, okay, it's all related to test kit design techniques, like here I have mentioned. Okay, for example, like a registration form accepts an age from 18 to 16 years inclusive, which set correctly represent the valid and invalid equivalence partition. Okay, so and you need to select the correct one option. Okay, so here first you need to understand what is the equivalence partition. Okay, if you are clear with that concept, okay, valid and invalid, okay, then you will able to select the correct option. Okay, for this one, you need to understand the what is equivalence partition, what is a boundary value analysis, and all other test design techniques. Okay, so if you know all these techniques, then you will able to select the correct option. Okay. Then next, like an employee receives a bonus when performance rating is excellent and the employee has completed more than 2 years. Okay, so now here you can see this is a use case. Okay, so if you are a senior person, then you should understand which techniques we can use it. Okay, so which technique is most suitable for testing all the combination of this condition. Okay, so for this one, you need to understand like all the test kit design techniques, like whether for this scenario, whether we'll go with the boundary value analysis or the decision table testing or the state transition testing or the error guessing. So how we can identify more the scenarios, okay, as part of our testing process. Okay. Then next we have a questions like a tester creates a test scenarios based on how a customer login in, then searches for a product, adds into a cart, and make a payment. Okay, so as a QA, okay, as a QA, as a manual tester, okay, or as a full stack QA, okay, which technique is primarily being used? So you need to understand which techniques for this scenario, which techniques we will go ahead and use it and to find identify more and more scenarios. Okay, the next we'll see. Okay, a field accepts a salary between the 20,000 and 1 lakhs. Okay, so which set contains represent the value from three major equivalence partition. Okay, remember, so here first we need to read the questions carefully. Okay, and what questions asked or what the scenarios we need to identify. Okay, and then we need to select the best one correct answer. Okay, so here like fill accept salary between 20,000 to 1 lakhs. Okay, and here it's ask is like three major equivalence partitions. Okay, so here we need to understand the concept of equivalence partition. Okay, and from that one we need to understand the valid invalid boundaries. Okay, and then we need to select the best option. Okay, so that's all. Like if in case you have your preparation is done, okay, go ahead and attend this examination which mentioned earlier. Okay, like here you can just visit this form, okay, attend it, and if you got a like more than uh, 80 marks, if you are experienced 2 to 5, then good. So that means your all the preparation is done. Okay, so one more last question I have mentioned. Okay, so a web application supports four browsers three operating systems, and two screen resolutions. So how many combinations are required for exhaustive testing? Okay, so as a QA, okay, so all the permutation combination verification is not possible within a limited time. Okay, so we need to go ahead with the different testing approach. Okay, and if in case our application is supporting four different browsers, three operating system, and two screen resolution, okay, it's not possible to execute all the 10,000 test cases. We need to execute each time. Okay, it's a time consuming. Okay, and it's very lengthy as well. Okay, to overcome this one, we need to understand like how we'll go ahead and we'll make sure that all those scenarios will cover as part of our QA process. Okay, so that way questions I have asked in the form. If in case you have any questions, queries, please let me know. Thank you.